Hello, YouTube. We're back with another Challengers League VoD review. This time it is Blue Otter against Fierce Starforge. So far this season, Blue Otter's been, I'd say, overachieving some expectations that I had for them personally. And Fierce Starforge has been, they've been winning games and series, but it hasn't been as clean as possible. So going into the series, I thought that Blue Otter had a good chance to beat them and put up a good fight, as Fierce Starforge did take the series, I believe, 2-1. And I haven't seen these games, as I was actually at Universal this day. I wasn't casting. So I'm excited to dive in and see what these games looked like. If you guys are enjoying the content, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I read all the comments since it's a small channel. And also follow me on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, all at CubbyXX. And if you want to tune in to the live streams where I do this, it is on twitch.tv/CubbyXX. So that said, let's dive in and see what the series looked like. Game 1. We've got Hui, Leona, Ezreal. Hui first pick for Shamakin. Hui and a Corki. A little bit Corki favorite early on, but you are Hui, which is chill later. I will say, I don't mind Ivern. I think Ivern's a very strong jungler, but it's a little bit tough to find like stuff that you can play into Zyra, like fighters that can go in. I think Ivern, like, if we're talking about Fearless and Fearless strategy, I feel like it can be used in a better situation later on in the series or draft. It's not nearly as much, like, to benefit the Hui, though, in the mid-jungle duo. It does pair well with Olaf, Leo, and Ezreal, so I think that's fine. But mid-jungle will suffer a little bit. I expect this to, get cruising. Great,
but like you said, Cummy.
Nautilus taken. Bans thrown at Quacker. Olaf taken into the Kai'Sa. I think it's actually a decent game for Olaf in the end. Just because we have Ivern can kind of get you in there. And this is vulnerable to auto attacks. And Kai'Sa, you gotta be careful about where you jump in as Kai'Sa into Olaf. So you do have ability to outplay, but just have to, be a little bit careful. I'm starting to see more Olaf into Zyra. I feel like that's kind of an awkward response. Olaf is able to auto the plants to keep his ult going, I believe. Actually, do the plants keep your ult going? Because I feel like if you auto, it keeps going, but I'm not sure if that applies to minions and monsters. I'm going to be real. Not to mention, like, plants. Yeah, alright. I guess might tune in to find out. There's one way to get through Zyra, though. We do love our Olaf here in Challengers League. We got some Olaf players. Quacker's one of them for sure. All right, 5-man top. Help Aatrox in this lane. Aatrox doesn't want to get cheesed. Understandable. Ivern would love to get a scouting ward down if possible. Oh, runes. Yeah, we didn't have runes in the last game. All right, what do we got? Anything interesting? Oh, cash back on Ivern. I will say with Ivern, if I'm going to go cash back on anyone, it might be Ivern. You benefit from early boots, and your items are cheap, so you're going to benefit from that sooner. But overall, I usually like free boots instead of cash back. I think LS made a great thread about the gold value of that, and just the value of having bonus move speed throughout the game. Everything else is pretty standard as I'm taking inventory. Yes! Rovex! Big fan. Wait, Rovex? We're wasting a point, Rovex! Rovex, we don't get any benefit out of this point on Leona. Sag. Unless we're going to build Locket or Redemption. But I really like conditioning. I think that you can greet it on supports and in like some AD matchups where you're not going to brawl all the time. You don't get anything from this, though. Congrats. That's an oopsie. So, but we at least I know now that Rovex is making his own room page every game, and that's a plus in my book, All right. Everything else though is pretty standard. Got no notes. Guys, the fact we're showing runes now on broadcast, I got to do my homework again. It's nice. It's keeping me honest as a caster. Been opening up some u.gg's. Looking up some stats. I also think unflinching, even in this, I think unflinching is still a pretty fake point. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, music spotted, and you are Vern. Music with a nice Vern clear. We were about 3 minutes to sub 3. Ooh. Hold on. Can we find this guaranteed? Samikin, if we flashed, and you, I think we hit it here. I know you don't want to use your flash, but I think we do hit the solo kill there. Your flash is valuable, but might have been able to find the first blood. During the fear duration, I think it's doable. We always guarantee the damage. I don't know if the CD was up or not. The icon was not on the Hui. I don't think I had it up. Okay. I trust you on that. I could not see, so all good. Yeah. Okay, music with Boots and Darksteel. Nice. We like that on Ivern. Helping out the Olaf real quick. Olaf did get... I like this overall. I know this timer doesn't hit. It's a well-placed word from Philip, but on this timer, you can fight the Aatrox. You are long lane. Olaf has a base, so he has stat advantage, even if it's just a Cole. Oh, music. Oh, he gets rooted, but the shield still goes off. That's nice. That's nice. It's a camp out of it. Good job, music. All right, so we're getting up in the face of Zyra early. I like he. Usually against Zyra, I really like level 1 invades and trying to fuck with Zyra. That said, Ivern can't do that. So the fact that we're able to fuck with Zyra a little bit for the second clear is nice. Oh, no. Okay. So the lane swap comes in for Grubs. It's the full swap. And it was bot Prio for Fear Starforge. Okay. I don't mind it. What? Yo, ABO, we're crazy for this one. Might be a little bit tunnel for this one. I mean, start of the fight's pretty chill. You're going to get delayed damage on the Naut. I think music went a little hard here. Like, for me, I know ABO has... Yeah, that's a crazy foul from ABO. I got no words. Nice. Good chase, Blue Otter. Okay, this is good. I mean, one blower is that we did bring Quacker up here. So we're already opting into, like, losing this bot wave. But Philip did TP down here, so you do get guarantee a 5v4. And I think ABO sending it like this was a big oopsie. This was a big oops. But well played from Blue Otter. Now, let's look at this from the Fear perspective. XU's still 5. I mean, I will say the denied camp from XU ended up being big. Helps make sure that XU cannot have 6. I think the Hui got a lot of value here in this fight, too. Like, we kind of walked into Hui. I think for Fair Starforge, like... I mean, ABO kind of sells it. All ABO has to do here is... not W in like that. But they are still outnumbered. They would have to retreat up, so... I know it's more, like, pretty hard winning for Blue Water, but I do think that the scenario for them is good either way. We're losing bot, which is a minor blower, but it's still fine. Quacker does prefer the Hydra Olaf build. I do not like this build as much. I like Stride Breaker a lot. I think being able to stick on people in auto is big as when you're playing Olaf. So yeah. I like the stride breaker on the Olaf. The Hydra build gives you though is a lot of side lane dominance. You insta pop waves and then you just get the fog. It still gives you some decent stats you like on Olaf too. So good execute from Fear. Yeah, I think music's stuck here. Honestly, okay. I might get a little bit. Okay, I can't find words. This is a hard. Hold on. Where's Daisy? Okay. Honestly, I think the oopsie here from Blue Otter is we could play through bot because we have a control ward here, which I think is why they want to play in this pocket, but we should be able to connect Way. Nah, no. We're connecting Way right now. Nah, fuck. I'm trolling. Do not listen to me. The issue is that ward doesn't spot them, and then Daisy's not in position to like tank a hook, and then Daisy expires. And like it honestly, it's a tough start to the fight, but it's actually fine. Levitate going in here is really good. I was kind of down for Levitate to sell it. Ah, the Q missed. It's an IC from XU. Gets Samikin. I think if the Q hits for Levitate, he might be able to clean up because he'll have double buffs earlier on and then is able to hit APO. So he's positioned above the dragon. Philip was, of course, here. Philip got the wave in and was walking down. It was off Quacker recall, so that's uncontrollable. All right. That ward just didn't spot Nautilus soon enough. Music was not able to react, and Music was down flash. So nice engage from Fear Starforge. We have the Luden's Composite. Not Companion. I was fucking that up on cast. Nice pick on the Winsome. Put Rovex. I mean, he's got music behind him. I really like Leona Ivern as a combo. They synergize really well. Well played here by Rovex. There's not much else to say. Oh, he dubstep ignited. All right. Fog. Grubs. 4 grubs for blue. How do we get in this position though as Winsome? Like, Winsome spots Rovex here, and he knows he doesn't have ABO. I think ABO kind of... Also, what's XU doing? This is just split. That's really aggressive from Winsome to take this ward. As XU wants to take his Krugs, I can understand wanting to defend, but you can wait for ABO to rotate because he had first move. So I think Winsome playing too fast there. Gets punished. Good pick. Nice to get all the grubs. XU after this. No Krugs. Go. Can't do Drake. Nice chase down from Samikin and Rovex, actually. I like this a lot. This is small on your minimap, but they prevent the Drake from being taken immediately. Or no, they don't. They at least try to split them. It's still going to be Drake to Syra. It's fine. Get the scouting. There's no play there. But again, excuse no ult. Samikin, no, it's okay. It's no play. It's no play. It's no play. He trolled. Good flash from Rovex. Oh, it doesn't get out. Got Instinct's flash, though. It's not bad. Can we see this coming as Blue Water? They were just here, and then they revisited. So no jungles on bot side. We see Winsome Cross here. I can't blame him too much on this one, actually. Like, they just saw Winsome Cross. The one thing I will blame is we see Winsome here. He's pinged out. Rovex needs a ward now. He can't wait. He's got a ward now. Like that, the ward should already be in the Tri-Brush that he dies for. So if it gets cleared, it gets cleared, but it should already be there. Because we saw Winsome cross this. So when we see him cross that, we go ward. If it's just Zyra, it's fine. We walk away. Ooh. Okay, we got Levitate Flush. Whoa. Oh, that's nice from ABO. He got in front of the Herald and it died. So Rovex at least took some more harass, but it gets turned. Hang on. We lose Daisy. It's a bit of a bummer. I like how Fear responded to this. They cut him off to bot side. They already have this wave in. Oh, is this another swap? Yeah, I actually like what Fear Starforge are doing with some of the swaps here. Like this was like they have Prio on both sides. They're gonna swap, and stuff like this really fucks Quacker because he can't respond. Then he loses Econ. It's like yes, they take Herald, but I guess they were maybe trying to play for Herald. Herald was taking on spawn. Good Herald from Blue Water. Because if they don't get on this wave, it goes over to Fear Starforge, so we'll play it from them. But it is their bot cans for this, so it kind of is. It's a little bit expensive. Because they lost reps. And they cut him off to bot side. Nice. Winsome should take the fruit. Very low to be here. Yeah. Alright, so all this is going on. I will say, maybe we can have... Because Philip TP to this. I like what Quacker does in response as well. Like, just goes back to the wave that Philip TP'd away from. And they still see Philip down here, so... They know it's good, but they have to complete this play, so it's just a trade in the end. Not bad. Decent for both teams. Quacker is feasting. We love it. Yes. Kill everything, Quacker. It's all yours. You are Olaf. Okay, hold on. I do want to check one thing, though. I think with a lot of the action, we are Huey and get any CS in this sequence. Can we spot Aatrox spacing right now? I think Levitate needs to shell out this wave. He bases and goes mid, and then it's a split wave with Hui. He doesn't take that wave. And if he would have based... I mean, I guess the call is Herald now. I don't know if we need to Herald now, though. I would have rather had Levitate take this wave. We saw Aatrox base. I know he's alone. Oh, it's a little bit scary. Okay, so he's going to base instead. It's a swap. Like, going straight mid now, we kind of fuck ourselves. Like, I don't think Leva taking it... Like, it's either he has to take the wave, or he can't go straight mid. I know that, like, we're trying to, like, read the tea leaves here. But the reason I say you can't go mid is actually because, like, you can't move... Like, you want to play mid, right? So that's why I'm saying it can't be mid. Because we end up... Like, Hui ends up losing this wave. And that wave. And then Hui loses this wave. So now, if you look at the scoreboard, ABO is like way up on the Hui. Because of what Blue Water have done the last couple minutes. And then Hui doesn't stay for this. Because, like, again, I think Hui wants to be mid. Then Hui goes back to side, and the side was even. So, we don't really have the info to stay for this next wave. So being very respectful, which is, I mean, that's fine. Down for respectful gamers. But it did create CS deficit mid. And I'm a little bit worried about that. Oh, shit. Nice combo from XU. Not flashed by Samick, and he gets one tap. Quacker shoving out top, though, like, this is fine. And, like, again, for me, this is a little bit awkward, because I know you're going to be down numbers. They didn't see ABO exit like this. So you are opting into a down numbers contest from Blue Water. It is Zeke second on Olaf. All right, we're diving Hui. Again, Hui is down like 2 levels to mid. I just like how we've had Blue Water decide how like some of their lanes have been. I think that they have to play a little bit of a narrow map with Hui and Ezreal. It's really tough to compete with Corki in a side lane. We've opted out of that quite a bit. And it's put Hui behind. Which I think could have been avoided for Blue Water. And there are a couple scary waves I think that we could have been able to take. But we didn't opt to take. That hurt us. Still, our Olaf's in a pretty good spot in this matchup against Aatrox. That's very good news. And Hui's at least able to catch now. Nope, never mind. Yeah, I mean, team's on reset here. I mean, this is also, like, I feel like it's tough to play Hui with the TP as top laner, I will say. You get really nitpicky, but like, this is a scenario where if Olaf cleans up that wave, then he's going to be late for Dragon. And then you have Hui trying to clean up that wave, and Hui's exposed, so the team's trying to reset for Dragon. Okay, Ivern has drawn a line. I like this for Ivern. It's not bad. Spot win some. Quacker is on a flank, but he's going to take a little bit to get there. Oh, he's on instinct, though. Nice. Really good angle from Quacker. Again, like, Olaf can do damage this game. Really like what Levitate does here, too. It's a really tough fight, given the angles that Blue Otter are able to create. This is good. This is really good. Like, Quacker getting it all the way in here is a problem. I think that where Winsome's at and where Philip are at could be switched. Yeah, I think Philip, like, being where he's at is not great for this comp. I mean, if, like, ideally you want to bleed out Olaf, like, you let Olaf just get in a Thanos position. And XU alt was not too good. Rovex is able to get out of it. That's good. Yeah, he found XU. That's good. XU flash wasn't great. Ideally, if you're XU, like, I don't think you flash there. Like, you're going to die. I think your flash is too valuable as Zyra. So flashing and dying hurts really, really hard. I like the response from ABO to take this, by the way. This is all good. But Baron to Blue Otter. Nice. It's a really good fight and angle for them. Not exactly to see how this all was able to be set up, but I think the setup they have here is, like, really good. Like, look at where Levitate's at. He's able to get really good damage down. It's a nice alt angle, and then Quacker comes to this angle. It's really, really good. Okay, Overload, take outer. I mean, when you're down Baron, that's fine. Means that Hui gets to clean this up, though. Wait, can't be here. Levitate? Oh, Levitate. Okay. Let's go. Good fight, Levitate. Really like that E and angle on the ult. That's really nice. Now, I'm not just saying that because it hit 3. But I think the info that they have, like, they see Philip. You're so safe being on this side of the wall. He didn't know that he dodged W this way. Oh, no, the W still hit. Never mind. It's quite good. If I'm you, by the way, I know there's a fight going on, but I would at least, like, throw down the rumble ult on this wave, like, early. If it gets in sooner, then you can help your team, like, at least help force them to respawn, or get some vision info too. What happened here? Oh, we didn't link. Okay. I will say it's a little bit awkward for Blue Water. I think what needs to happen here is that the Hui gets the sand and then links with the team, and Hui gets stuck with Rovex. Yeah, he gets stuck in the lane. Need to go fade top jungle there. Ooh. This ain't good. What the fuck? All right, good job, Philip. A couple more abilities hit. Maybe it's doable. I think if I'm Levitate, I think I'm gonna ult, like, now. Yeah. I think ulting, like, around here is a little bit more ideal. You have the wall. They can't see you. You saw Kaisa W. And then you can fire off from there. I mean, the turn for Quacker I'm fine with. Like, you're fucked in this scenario, so try and get something. I think burning both sums is hyphy, but if you would to. Yeah, I think the big thing is just not linking the Hui up. And, like, not clearing vision. Like, we skipped a lot of steps here as Blue Water. Well, this entire sequence, you know? Like, even starting here, you know? Top wave's not in. Yes, we find Winsome, but music getting stuck is bad. So, I mean, it's a little thing. Like, it's literally if Blue Otter walk around the wall the other way and play with their top wave, it's like, yes, they have mid wave in, but the call should be to play with this wave. If they walk around the other way, it's infinitely better. Music getting stuck on this side of the wall is the problem. You gotta play away from where they're at and leans to your poke. And then link your waves. And it's two instances of that. So same thing here, right? If Samakin gets this wave in, and then they play with their wave, which is top wave, they can play that and exit. Not the case, though. It's stuck. Wow. That's too bad. Ooh. We don't have Olaf at an angle, and he gets one tap this fight. That hurts. Wonder if there's a way where Quacker can play this slower. Like, throw a Q at ABO, and then we can levitate poke a little bit more. Nice find on the knot. So we always trade that out. But it still is soul. Ooh, we got XU low. How'd XU get so low? Oh, it is from Quacker. I mean, again, though, like, our poke is good. We do outpoke Corky. Ooh. Oh, no. He should have just been marking Aatrox and used Blast Plant or Flash over the wall to die backline. Is that here? For Quack? Yeah. I mean, I think throwing Q at Knot, or like even throwing Q at Corky and chilling is fine. Right? Like, given where you guys are coming from. Oh. That's a very winnable game. I mean, if I'm music, I think I can make the case here. I know, okay, XU has Flash, never mind. I mean, you could think about, like, popping E and flashing on top of XU and just seeing what happens. It's like, if you want to contest Dragon, you have to flash in a pit. You can follow up with a Q, too. Instead, we miss the Q, and then we die. I think leading with Flash there is probably what a good Ivern player would do. Oh, no. Yeah, and we funnel into the pit. No one marks Aatrox. Yeah, we can't funnel into the pit like that. Rivex probably still has to hold Aatrox. It's really tough. Oh, no! It was good until it wasn't. Competitive game. All right. We fucked up a couple of our rules here. I think funneling into the Dragon Pit was the big mistake here. We have to take this. Yeah, this was. I know we're trying to get XU, but we can play more. We can play a little bit less committal than that. I mean, I think the big thing is that music's got a flash over the wall there. Like, XU is so low. If you have your shield going and you flash on top of him, he has no ult. Just force him to flash somewhere and then try and hit Q from there. And if it doesn't hit, fuck it. You can still retreat to the dragon, right? But I think passing that banana brush line was like, you can't do that on this comp. Oh, good job, Levitate. Unfortunately, Philip is taking an inhibitor off this. I think we traded out, though. So inhib for inhib. Oh, we're getting chased. Wait. Did they win the game? No shot. No. Okay, levitate. Oh, no. Quite the opposite, actually. I'm in. Quacker didn't have vault yet. Used ult to get XU, which is fine, but yeah, I think it's retreat after this. It's okay. Yeah, retreat, take their blue. Instinct's so hot. I'm really happy that Instinct's playing in Challengers League. The fact that he didn't like win any of those fucking like all pro votes they had for tier 3 last split was so criminal. Oh, that W is hot, actually. I watched like 2 or 3 tier 3 games in like the back half, and I was like, how did Instinct not win a single like award or was recognized for anything? I get marksman. Hey, what's up, Jax? Good to see you, man. Thanks for the raid. Moo. No Alistar in this game. We respect it. All right, that was game 1. Very competitive game. Very competitive game. Ooh, I see a Zoe. All right. Wow, we're playing early game here for Blue Water. God damn. It is all about early game versus Vitalia. Got knocked out of and got back into Emerald tonight. We'd love to see it. All right, Nid first pick. Don't necessarily endorse. Really like the Talia Vi response. Zoe Renekton into it, though. And then we have Rel. So we eat a couple of top lane bans. Could Cassante. First pick Zeri. We are seeing some Rel Zeri. I will say, I don't necessarily love Rel here. I also don't get why Fear banned Poppy. I feel like you just ban Alistar, and if it's Poppy or like it is. Thanks for the raid, Jax. I appreciate it, man. I don't get the Poppy ban. Okay. I mean, at least Zaya has a way to play defense against this. Like, Zaya ends up being a pretty good champ this game. I think, like, the way that I like to play into Zaya is to take range. So I think Zaya being taken on 4-5 here when they aren't going to get gated by range is quite good, actually. All right, Water early game for Blue Water, so eyes on them to see how they snowball it. I'm keeping my camera down because I'm hoping to get runes, but I see a scoreboard that's a little bit wonky. We may not get runes. Make sure we didn't miss them. That's the early award. Oh, no, we didn't get it to Samikin. Unlucky. Samikin gets that. He hits level 2 on first wave, which is why we try and get it soul winners. Oh, we still get the split map here? Okay. So music gets 2 camps to 1. And it's gonna... We stop XU from, like, doing... Ooh. Okay, XU gets it. ABO's here. But, I mean, I want Zoe here. It's a flip! Go Samikin! Zoe angle! Yes. Yeah. I mean, if you're flipping with Zoe this early, it's so good for Zoe. Yeah, it's really good for Zoe. I am a fan of this from Blue Water. I feel like making this game, you know, a little volatile. Getting a flip for Zoe early. Big fan. ABO was their first, props to him, but I think once Nid connects, it's quite big. Oh, nice Q from Quacker here. Saves his life. PTA in this matchup, as it is melee ranged. Cannon is a counter, of course. Nice. Oh, shit. Yeah, no flash ABO. Get capped. Visha top. Poise available. Oh, win some. Uh-oh. What happened here? Did the flash Q mitt? Oh, no, he has Hex Flash? So he X Flash forward and just missed? I guess Rovex eat out? That looked bad. Tough. Hold on. I got lost in the sauce this game. Give me a sec. I need to see how and why it's Drake. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, we're good. Good take. Good take. Actually, spot on the ward, though, is quite good, because now we can actually contest the grubs, too. Oh, my God. Nice! They sunk it up. There's no flash in ABO, so both pretty much hit at the same time. Well played, Music and Samikin. Big fan. We like that. I mean, I feel like Nid Zoe, like, if you flip the game like that early on, I mean, it's so Zoe favored if you get Summoners starting to burn. So I'm actually like a really big fan of that. Let me be real. Oh, unlucky. When was the Q burn? Okay, here. I still gonna get it. I don't think he has an angle there. I don't think Quacker's an angle. I think if anything, he's just trying to trade HP. HP trades are worth. Rakton, you do have sustain. Kennen doesn't have nearly as much sustain, so. It's a chunk. All right, off to blue buff. And blue water is still kind of chilling here. Okay. I would say it has Kraken over Instinct, so I think he's... I mean, for me, it's like... I'm surprised that we didn't have a base off that. Okay, it came in. It's just a little bit delayed. Okay. Makes sense. It's gonna be really, really hard to play this Drake. It's... Fear Starforge Jazz. Not give... It's... Alright, so second grubs for second Drake. Scoreboard's wrong right now. There are 2 Drakes up. First Drake we saw taken by blue water. Oh, Winston burn Q. GG's. Oh, the minion caught it. Unlucky. Oh, levitate. Yo, levitate. Damn. Seeing some decent angles out of levitate. Let's go. That was pretty schmexy, I must say. That's good. That's good. I'll be honest. I wasn't like 100% sure if levitate was like gonna excel in this league or not. Like I didn't know where he'd place. Been some good plays from him in this early season. I've been really happy about that. All right, Stride Breaker Amber Nectin from the looks of things. Big fan. Been some good stuff from levitate early season. I knew he could lane. I just wasn't like sure if he was like always gonna be able to cash in the team fights. Okay, good combo. It's a good fun. They have info like what's their info like on this? Oh, they're walking over ward right now. Okay. No sleeps, no pinks. Good ward and good play. Levitate gets 2 points though. Still kind of chill. Okay. I mean, I don't know how Fierce Starforge get in this game with Talia being this far behind. Like your entire like mid game plan is to pretty much R flick people with Vi Talia. And when Talia can't really play the game like this, it is a lot harder to, you know, you can't really figure that out. So we've only really seen one successful Vi combo, and it was off Rel. It's tough. Okay, they get real flash for Samikin. Nice. Sets up XU. Still a nice chunk. Yeah, I mean, they just keep on chunking health bars and they get tempo off that. I mean, there's not much the music can play for on this side of the map, but at least Samikin gets a bonus wave in and they can get tempo elsewhere off this reset. Oh, okay, they're going to TP back. Okay. Good take here from XU. Gonna flash out. This is actually pretty nice from XU. I do think XU's been pretty solid in this league. That's really nice from XU. Dude, Dragon just pops Rousey? Goddamn. Quacker is all. He's not on bot wave. He's hiding. Oh, spotted by Philip. Yeah. Trying to find poke here. Samikin took a tower shot. I mean, if you're Blue Otter, you're really fine like chilling with this because you got Nidalee. Philip rushing Leandries? Whoa, Winsome? What? I don't like this. That was pretty bad. I saw it for levitate. He's going to have to flash to get out of XU. Okay, you got help. Say the play there usually is Zaya is like you ult backwards, and then when the Vi gets to the other side of you, you're able to actually rip. So if we want to get really creative here as levitate, if he knows that he's the target here, you can legitimately like ult backwards. But this ult's good because it's keeping instinct from coming through. So Vi gets on the other side of you. You can be a little bit creative with that sometimes. My reason to bring it up. It was the right call. Yeah, I mean it's fine for Blue Water though, like as long as they're like sitting on Nidalee heals, they're chilling. It didn't go for the max HP build with the Leandries, but it's still fun. Yeah, that engage from Winsome was like really off for me. He could have waited for Philip. Philip was rapping. Like they got Quacker TP out. There's no reason that Winsome has to go in there. He can look tasty. Instead, he kind of sacked his health bar. All right. That's an oopsie. Oh, no. There's a shield. Still, jungler's down there. They see two. So no jungler for this. Oh, they stopped Kennen. So Revex kind of sacks himself for this one. Actually got here. That's bad. Samikin? Oh. The fuck happened? Oh, no. There is no standard tank for this, but with Nidalee, heal on Xayah, you can kill this rather fast. I think if anything, we can maybe try and save our sleep. Like, if we have Revex knowing that he's going to ult flash, then we can maybe try and stack our sleep and spears on top of it. Instead, we weren't really ready for that. And music didn't commit. I'll take my spill. Well played from Fear, honestly. Like, they find the pick on the start, on the side. Quacker had no TP. ABO did, so they're actually able to get back and get the Baron. Ouch. That hurts really bad. Scaling wise, I think that it's not a doomsday scaling scenario for Blue Water, actually, because I think their range is really good. And if Renekton holds the line for Xayah, it's still kind of fine, and everyone has to interact with Renekton and Xayah. But Zoe Nid for sure get outscaled as this game goes on, and the double Warmogs coming in is really big against the poke comp. So I quite like the Warmog second on by this game. I think given the game that we're in, I think it's decent. Nice. Quacker getting picked on as hard as in the mid game as ABO is getting picked on in the early game. Ooh. There are no sweepers to hide the fact we're wearing red buff here. This is going to be small. I want Rovax to walk down and sweep bot side jungle. The reason I say this is this spot, or they get wards in here. This is the post Baron, right? It's not. We play back to top side. And we get top outer out of it. It's fine. I would have actually really liked a defensive ward, though, on like into the bot side jungle, that entrance, just to see if they were able to get in there or not. Oh, Winsome spotted. Okay. Yes, I think that the angle here after this mid wave gets in, because like so far this Baron defense is decent. You're catching this so high. And you spot Winsome here. So, they're playing on top side. For me, they have wards on the bot side. I think that if we get the red buff faster, like, yes, Quacker's in trouble either way here. We're not there fast enough to assist him, but we also can hide our red buff take. And maybe that's enough, like, no, it's not enough to prevent this play. But I do think that after this, Levitate needs to base and be at top for the next wave. Like, this got a little bit funky. I don't think we both need to be on red buff here. I think that we can have, like, for me, someone needed the, okay, this is actually where the crux of it is. Someone needs to be on this bot wave when it hits this next turret. Because, like, that's what makes this tempo, like, really funky here. Because now we're cleaning this up and we're showing on this wave. And then we're playing out 3 waves against their Baron. So, like, we're going to give one side. That's fine. But this wave's scary for me. This is the wave where I'm kind of scared. The fact that Instinct's mid, I also think is a mistake from them. So, if I'm Fear Starforge, I'm making this play out of the top side, right? That's a little bit awkward overall. I mean, maybe we just flip where Philip and Instinct are at. But again, Instinct kind of needs to be here to hit this wave. Like, Instinct or ABO needs to be here. And ABO was cleaning up bot. So maybe next And, like, next wave ABO is the one that makes the play. Okay. It's just a little bit awkward off the bot. Like, we took 2 outers with our 2 solo laners and just got kind of weird. Okay. Looking back, I think it's fine overall. It just, like, there are a couple waves here that are scary for each team. We could have played, like, maybe had a little bit better lane assignments to play defense against, but that's actually an interesting conversation to have from, I think, each team's side. So I feel like the reason it was awkward for Fierce Starforge is they took bot and top outer and, like, pretty, like, waves kind of close to each other. And then for Blue Water, I do think they should have bound that bot way faster, because then you would have been able to defend the rest. They were opting to play through bot for this. And it is secured. Music flashes out. Nice from Levitate here. He saves ult, which I think is very valuable. And Zoe playing his pocket's quite good. Yeah, that ult being up here is quite big. I don't know why we're fighting over this, though. I mean, Levitate has some good moves here. It's good movement from Levitate. Same with Instinct. Oh, what is going on? I mean, we have no fill-up. We're playing all of our sides as Blue Water. It's just kind of awkward. What's Xy doing here? Taking ramp. Yeah, I feel like it's a mistake from Xy. You want to go... I think that at this point, you can sack this and go for your red buff. Fuck this camp. You want to take... like, get your red buff, hopefully. I know there's not much to fight over right now, but... we'll put Levitate. And again, he has ult up. It's really big. Maybe there's an angle for a better... I mean, it is the good approach from Xy, but he was spotted. He didn't know it. It's actually kind of tricky. They have a... Check this out. Wait, no, that's a death. Yeah, he walked over a control ward here. Yeah, the fact that Levitate saved ult was massive. Really, really well done. I think the ult hold at the Drake fight was really big. Good movement instincts. I don't get this wall. Red buff secured for Blue Water. That's big. Again, I think that's like, if anything, like actually going to Gromp there. Like, I think that you got to prioritize playing for the buffs and everything else is down. These buffs are really, really strong. They go to everyone, man. You get the shit Oprah to your entire team. I swear playing for the shit's valuable. It's kind of like who's more valuable this game, this Kennen or this Renekton. There's also a lot of like really low damage builds in the game. Ooh. Uh-oh. Nah, not good. Nice find on the Levitate. In a way, I can see him stepping up onto this side and in this pocket. Like, they see Xy on this side, right? It's not respecting the Talia range. Nice, good fun. Okay, that's huge. That's a warning moment. Ooh, good flash. I mean, necessary. Oh, we got out of Philip too? Oh, wow. I mean, Fear Starforge kind of botched this. This hurts. I think this is a little bit deep from them. Zoe is the person that you want to go on here, but with Zoe having flash up, and the flash has been up for a while, so it's not like they're gonna botch the timing of it. Like the Q didn't hit from XU, which is fine, but look at how far Instinct is, and then ABO missed the flick flash. So like they burn ABO flash. Winsome couldn't get in range in time either. Philip flash and Philip ult and Vi ult all for Samikin to be full HP. Yeah, he's totally botched the engage. Damn. Damn. That's it's an oops. So take top outer and take Baron off that. I mean, nice play. That definitely. I feel like Feared Starforge though, like they were in a much better position there. They just really botched that. Instinct also couldn't get in range with like that take, so it felt like a little bit sporadic. You don't want to sit there and eat Zoe pokes. I can understand going in, but that was not great. What you want to say now? What do you mean? Elder fight. God, these games took forever today, man. Wait, Levitate's hitting mid? ABO gets to be at this fight. Oh my god. Oh, I tried to combo Philip. They did get Philip. Wow. Philip knows Anyas. Music still. Oh, wow. It's game. Holy shit. I mean, this is a weird gambit to me, like not having your AD here. Winsome getting chunked, though, is not great. And then ABO wasn't here for the fight. Like, there's no Tulia Vi combo. They just go on the Kennen. Yeah, they don't find a good member at all. I mean, that's really weird for Fear Starforge. Really weird, though, for Blue Otter to throw this gambit at them, too. Like, this is all kinds of weird everywhere. I'm gonna be real. I don't know many teams that would have their marksman splitting like this with flash and ult up, but out of their spawns. All right. You know, I might just chalk it up to we had fun this game of challengers, and then we go home. Jeez. All right, game 3. That was interesting. Told you guys it would be like 12:30 Pacific when I wrap this one up. Idea was to play for poke and not hit drag at all. Yeah, I mean, you're going to force them to hit the drag against you guys at all points. Yes, okay. I did see this draft. This was one of the better Urgot games I've seen. Urgot ended up being a very good pick this game. All right, Samikin. I think this game is where we learn the value of the... I actually don't know what you play this game. If you have any champ available. Urgot was a really good pick this game. All right, game 3. I think it's an Ori game, but even that matchup's not that fun. Keep in mind, guys, we are on 14-13, so that does affect Varus and his builds quite a bit. But this is the game where we let Rumble through on the side swap. So Philip gets Rumble. Take Cassante Jhin into it. Jhin being a lot higher prio with a lot of the ADs off the board. I am a Jhin fan, especially later on into some of these drafts. Varus Cow in response. There's no Rel to respond, so Rivex goes for Bard. This is already a little bit goofy. Like, your team fight's looking a little bit less valuable. Alistair Rumble's pretty decent combo. But we pull off the crazy flex from Axu and Fear Starforge when we take the Rek'Sai, which is kind of a music special at this point. It's Chase Urgot solo lanes. And at the moment, like, nothing can really kill Urgot this game. And he gets to go Steel Caps top and feel really good. And Samikin goes for Lux, which you can push Jace around early on. You have a good target in Varus, but you are going to be vulnerable to Jace poke and then Rumble plus Ali, which is now Rumble jungle. And nothing can kill Urgot this game. I really liked Urgot this game. I feel like he really was a thorn in the side into this Cassante and Rek'Sai. So I think it was actually a really nice adaptation from Fear Starforged. A little bit of creativity coming out of them in the draft. This game's tough. Do we see runes this game? No. All right. Red ward for blue ward on top Raptors. ABO dodges out of the first one. It's still going to be music denying a camp, though, from the Rumble. Not bad. Rek'Sai early on, very good. And it will be a bit of a split map scenario. Urgot's getting some push on the top side, which is what we expect. Meanwhile, bot, Alistar's level 1 is non-existent. It's also still looking like Instinct's going for the poke build. Does make sense. It's hard to interact with Lux if you go on hit. Not to mention Jhin, too, so... unironically, Jhin outscales in this matchup. But this game's so badly sedge. And Quacker gets 3 camps, which makes this matchup even harder. So, well played. It's going to be Fleet on Urgot. You're still playing Lux, which I'm a huge fan of. Oh, hold on. I got lost. Sometimes I check my DMs and I get lost, guys. I'm sorry. Ha! Alright, XU is able to clear most of this. He's going to actually take Raptors. I think that if Music gets the Raptor respawn, it's actually quite good for him early on. Yeah, which he does. Alright, that's good. And it's spotted out by Samakin. They are going to try and look for an angle here. XU knows that his Raps are down, though, and he hits B, which I like a lot. Oh, big one. I mean, the one bummer of this is that it means that Music does not get to pick up a crab. The crab's delayed. Yeah, it's just going to go straight to his bot camp, or bot crab. And it's not great, because, like, this side of the jungle he hasn't really cleared. Like, all the camps are going to spawn on X's side first, and he denied one of them, which is quite good, but he gets to the crab late, and he's not going to have much to do right now. This is all spotted. I like this for Bard Jhin. Okay, so he's actually able to clear up now. Okay, his game's okay. His game's okay. Music's game's okay. Ooh. Levitate. Yeah, the Jhin build this season, it's either you go Collector first, which I think Collector first is okay this game. I will say, I think that IE first would be a little bit better for Levitate. Because I think looking back, no one's going to kill Urgot. And if you go IE first, you can go LDR second, and that is a lot better. I think that your 2 item is much better, even if your 1 item is a lot weaker. But the Collector's not bad on Jhin, and after the changes they made, it's fine. You feel really good on Zerk. But if you get BF, if you manage to get BF first base, quite good. Never was my last day. Oh my, be okay. All right, Grubs go over to Fear Star Forge. They got Ghost out of Quacker. Never was my last day. Phil pulling wave. Quacker needs to base. He's way behind in items. Going for Thornmail. Ooh. Good flash Winsome. Good response, Samakin. That's a really good, that's a really positive flash trade here. Yeah, I think maybe like there's an angle where you spot Winston sooner. Maybe finding the slow on him. Can maybe get out of that one. But it's a good, that's a really high value flash, second high value for Starforge. Well done. Oh, not the wall. Oh, okay, it's fine. It's fine. The magical journey was a bit shorted, but it's fine in the end. Sometimes about the journey we take with our friends along the way, you know? I think it's just, like, the start for Blue Otter still, like, it's but the game that Philip has going right now, like, again, I think this Urgot is just a really, really good pick this game. Like, what can kill Urgot? Really appreciate Fear Starforge for this one. And he's going to dirty farm another wave. So Philip continues to chill. I think that's Cleaver now. Or, yeah, he's like one wave away from Cleaver. Okay, can't dirty farm that one. He's against Thornmail, so he's going to be down in this matchup, but with the fleet, should be fine. And then it is second Grubs here. Off this. I will say, I think Philip probably should have based here. Like, should have finished this one, because he would have been synced up with Quacker. Yes, Quacker TP's back, but then at least he has a buy for Grubs. Trying to dirty farm one more wave was super greedy. So I do think that, like, 6 Grubs would be kind of nice for Fear Starforge with the Jace. Because, again, Jace in a side lane, very, very good this game. What happened here with Blue Water? I guess they're deploying to make sure they secure these Grubs. Honestly, though, if that's the case, do we... Yeah. So not an angle to try and open up. Alt for cannon, pug. Nice play Fear Starforge. I think that's fine. Like, they had first Grubs. They decided not to contest second Grubs. Philip doesn't have the items. They at least deny away bot, so it's good use. Ooh, Swifties for Instinct. So he has more move speed, and the Q doesn't slow him down as much. I actually think it's a really good game for it. I like he. I actually like it a lot. Like he. All right, Philip's able to TP out. I don't love this angle from Maxu. I think whenever like you're dropping a ball like this, like yes, you're guaranteeing it, but like why wouldn't you angle it this way? You don't get the damage, but at least you force them like to walk up. Or you can get the damage. He has a dash. Like even if he has to like play around it, as long as you hit a part of it, it's fine. Nice. Actually, won the R. Okay, the R hit there. Oh, what happened here? Okay, just freebie. Oh, can this be prevented? Not really. Nice look from Instincts. We're down flash, so. Yeah, that was a really good angle. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Greg? Yeah, I like that a lot. It's a way to guarantee it. You can argue that he didn't even have to burn Flash for that, honestly. But Flash guarantees it, so. Oh my god. Okay, I actually remember this play. The W knocked the Urgot out of the Bard queue. It's a bit of a bummer. So, I think if that all chains up, they actually find the kill. The fact that doesn't happen, pretty nice. Philip gets out. And then Samikin loses his flash again, rotating back, which is very, very nice from Winsome. And this is not spotted by Samikin. So You can argue that on the way back, maybe Samakin is able to use a trinket to make sure he's safe, which he does, but Winston's already behind it. Yeah, that blue trinket was used by Samakin, so good play by Winston to get around that. Good setup. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is the tough part, though, in this game for Blue Otter is, like, no one can really contest Jace in the side lane. You kind of need Cassante to do it, but Cassante doesn't have Iceborne Gauntlet, which is the item he wants for that. He went Thornmail. So, yeah, I'll be honest. I'm not a huge fan of the Thornmail first. I know it's, like, nice against Urgot. You do deny and, give back a lot of damage given how the Urgot W works, but I think Iceborne's the one thing that like you can actually use to contest Jace in the side lane, and with that not taken, it's hard. Rivex gets schmelted. Good save. ABO's able to get out. Does have phase rush. Winsome able to get out. Both supports find narrow escapes. Hold on. Like, we're playing out 3 lanes here, but Urgot gets to play into both sides decently well. What the? Okay. We didn't calculate Swifties. Unlucky. But we did get flash out of Levitate. And we get them off. Again, it's a little bit awkward. Like, blue buff does get yoinked by Samakin. But we're going to try and make this play when both Soul Laners on the bot side. So it's going to be numbers for Fierce Starforge. So this looks goofy from Winsome, but I think that Winsome just wants to get the party started. He just didn't WQ. That was quite goofy from Winsome. Nice the way Winsome to stall that. Their A7 had blue still, Sedge. I mean, you're still going to hear for the majority of the fight. I think the big thing is that we don't have Jhin ult yet. If Jhin has ult, I think that this actually is doable. There's no Jhin ult. Oh, God. Oh, God, no. Yeah. Let's see if Levitate can find an angle to open up here. So it's up now. I mean, I think after this wave, Levitate steps back. I mean, Quacker's too far up, right? Like, Quacker should not be walking towards that brush at all. I know he's trying to buy space. But Winston still gets the WQ off. For me, if Levitate steps back after this caddy and opens up, like, I think it's a little bit too late, but there's a maybe, you know? Just find the combo under the Rumble, but it's still 1-for-1. All right, I'm not gonna look at that again. A little bit funky. Still well played, and again, like Urgot pick, I think is really big this game. Sterex is gonna come in, and Urgot's just gonna be unkillable. I don't love the Bard ult either. Nice. Like for me, Bard ult's so much better. Like in this scenario, I was trying to save turret, but like when we're opening up, we can take away tanks from the front line. Like actually try and set up the shots. It's quite good. So a lot of unique things you can do with Bargian. Or like open up for Lux when Lux is actually in range. Also on Bard, and in this game, I mean, Warmogs is hella valuable this game against all the poke, but I am a dead man's enjoyer. I am a dead man's enjoyer on Bard. Music doesn't know he's on a ward. Looks like it's Cleaver's second. Ooh. How'd this open up? Oh, it's the Urgot again. God damn. Yeah, I don't love this Bard ult again. I know it doesn't connect, but like what's the follow-up here, even if it does, you know? I want Bard ult to like follow. I think that when we play Jhin, like for me, Jhin should open up a lot of fights. I think that Jhin makes a lot more sense when like Jhin's starting off fights with R. Because then like you actually open up angles for like Lux abilities and Bard abilities to come down over the top. And when Bard ult misses there, like it could have been used in the retreat here. Which, I mean, Philip finds a nice angle. I think Levitate sticks around a little bit too long. Because Music should have scouted Philip out around here. So I think approaching this wave when we know that Philip's below, I don't know if that was communicated or not, but yeah. Ooh, nice side steps by Winsome. Couple good ones there. And then Urgot buffer on Lux abilities is really big. Ooh. Would have been nice to have Lux Salt there. Unlucky. I think the fish was fine, though. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Damn, Philip. I mean, I think it's a really good pick this game, and Philip also put it well, so we still got him off, Baron. But it's a really big game for Fear Starforge, and I think the scaling of it, like this game, the side lane should be won by Fear Starforge in pretty much whatever matchup they want, and I think Urgot really breaks most of the game. So, I do think that Varus, I like Varus a lot, or Jhin a lot into poke Varus, because I do think you like outscale if it goes Omega weight, but against the Jace Urgot, I don't know if you're able to break through that. So. Yeah, like that's like this is better. Still hard though. Actually, nice ult from Instincts. Like I appreciate just like throwing it out as you go golden, just in case like you need it in the fight. If it hit Cassante, it would have been thick. Hitting Rovex ain't too bad either. Instinct had a nice series. I am a fan of Instinct. I think the thing with Instinct is always like I always know that like he's gonna position well. It's just like sometimes it's like, hey, when can he press forward? So like that Kaisa fight he had in game one, like that's the kind of stuff I really enjoy seeing from Instincts. I think that he team fights very well. It's just like making sure that he's pressing forward when he can, and also in fights and lane. But I think that like if he has an 80% fight, I love how he plays 80% fights, and like the movement, the reaction speed's there for him. So I've always been an Instinct fan. I think TSM kind of screwed him. I don't think he liked when I was telling him that he wasn't quite ready for LCS yet, but I was being honest, you know. We're a Tony fan, though. I remember when TSM's VPs were memeing me for what I thought about their promotions. That was the funniest shit in the world, man. Nice from ABO. I think Levitate, I don't know. Yeah, it's a little bit unlucky on the timing. I get he wants the red. Like then opening up like this is just a little unlucky. Ooh. Unironically too. If he had the open up after that, would have been good. So there was unlucky timing a couple points for the series. Oh my god, they took down the fucking the raid boss. Cubby, Canes or Wingstop? I mean, if I want chicken fingers, I go to Canes. If I want wings, Wingstop ain't bad. It's cheaper than Buffalo Wild Wings. It's just what do you want? You want the tendies or you want the nuggets? Sheesh. Revex goes poop. I do like the Baron deploy from Fear Starforge a lot here. I think the narrow 4-1. I mean, I think you can play 3 lanes here. Actually, I mean, the poke's good. I think that you could have, like, Urgot at least catch 1 bot wave here. I think Urgot should be on this next bot wave, actually. You play out 3 lanes, and then you have the choice to narrow it up if you want. And playing wide is okay, too. Well, if you want a 4-1. If not, I think a 1-1-3 is actually fine, too. Bard can pick you, so I think like playing a narrow 4-1 is fine, but like dealing with Lux is hard. But you do have like Jace and Varus poke with a Rumble, so like if anything, I think that Urgot should catch this wave, and then Jace goes mid, and then you narrow it up from there. Then you can shift Jace and Urgot up, and then you get this narrow 4-1 with a better bot wave. A true caster answer, yeah. I saw from Instinct. That's a freebie. Poke Varus takes a little bit more time to get online, which I find interesting. I feel like the real value of Poke Varus was how early he spiked, and with the changes they made the W, it is a lot later now. And you're not nearly as effective in the tanks. Like, you don't kill everyone. You just kill squishies. Oh, God. Instinct had a really nice series, actually. Nice. He doesn't need to be alive to kill turrets. I'll be honest. That said, he was gonna have ult back up. It's nice for Music and Quack Quack to get him. Do they get punished for this? Oh, Philip. Holy shit. Damn, Philip. That was really nice from Philip. The E flash, he catches the root and buffers through. Also, when's the open up from the upside? Okay, so it's kill the wave. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's hard at this point, so. Damn. Nice end. Nice game and series, Fear Starforge. Hey, guys, if you enjoyed watching this VoD review, thank you. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. You can follow me at CubbyXX everywhere. Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. I'm Cubby on Instagram, which I've been linking below, by the way. Thanks so much for tuning in, and congrats to Fear Starforge on the 2-1. We'll see you for the next one.